lakefront, moody paint colors, and even a bunkie room that's actually on the water.
Okay, guys, you're going to love this house tour.
Okay, let's go. Okay, so we have another home tour with Cavie Interiors. Y'all did it again, and we're not shocked, but we are excited to be here and share more inspiration. We've got a little moody and a lot of glorious light coming in our space. Was this a dream project?
It was. Dream project with our dream clients. We did their primary home, their windmill home.
That we actually toured that.
Yeah, you guys just toured that. We got to do this a year ago. I think. Now.
So good.
Super fun.
So tell us about the house. Is it a new build?
It is not.
Okay.
So they purchased the home in 2002. They were newlyweds, and it was stunning land, and they have the most glorious lake view. In 2018, they decided to doze it down to the slab. Rebuild. So it was rebuilt in 2018, and then they brought us in 2023.
Yes.
To give it a little glow up.
So good.
So
I love the exterior. When we drove up, we thought, oh my gosh, this is like a dream lake house.
Yes.
So what do you call it? Farmhouse?
So
Lake house?
I feel, they call it their lake house. This is our Cedar Creek lake house project.
So let's jump in to the living room. People are going to want to know paint colors, details. Yeah. Tell us about the process in here.
Yeah. So before we got our hands on it, everything was white. And it was beautiful because you get to see outside and all the color. But we wanted to bring some of that color in.
Mm-hmm.
So we painted the built-ins downpipe by Throw and Ball.
Okay.
And we added like a little band across the top of wood. And then added the cute little bookcase light.
So good.
So they have their own little moment.
Yes.
Yeah, I love that it's Farrow and Ball, but it's light and bright. Usually in a home, this is a little bit darker, but there's so much light infusing the space that this is just perfect.
And to be honest, we hesitated a little bit on fully murdering it out because it is such a dark color, but we just knew with the amount of light that this room gets,
you can get away with it.
We can definitely pull it off.
So tell us about your furniture selection.
Yeah. So it's a tight space. It's kind of a shotgun orientation, but with as many people that they have in their lives and that stay here, they pack like 20 people in.
Wow.
Plus. So we knew we wanted to maximize seating, bring in some color again, and leather. Yeah, a lot of texture.
I love that coffee table and the rug and all the things, really. Okay, we have a bathroom here, so I want to mention the bathroom. But I'm also really excited because we're looking out at the lake.
Yes.
A bunkie room. When we walked in, y'all want to go check out the bunkie room? And I thought, why are we walking on the water?
Yeah.
And you said they have a lot of people. They sleep out there.
Yeah, they do. Mm-hmm. So they have, their children are outgrown, so they're empty nesters. And their son will pack all of his friends. So it has 6 twins. So they'll all sleep out on the water.
It's like a bungalow that you see that's so amazing where you sleep on the water.
Yeah.
Over the water.
So what was it before?
So it was still that before. We just gave it a little refresh.
Okay.
Some texture. We added some little battery operated lighting, a runner. We were trying to stretch the dollar on this project and just do as many big impact statement pieces and little touches without having to do truly a full gut and reno, because it didn't need that.
Sure, right. It looks like you went all out. So
yeah,
kudos to you.
Yeah, floor to ceiling windows are my favorite. I love looking out at the lake.
The builder, Johnny Pizer, and a designer that they had who helped originally build the home, they did a fantastic job. Yeah, the layout, the windows, it's absolutely stunning.
Yes.
What about this bathroom?
Yeah, so this bathroom got new tile and paint. And then we went in with a new mirror and light fixture. We kept all of the wall tile. Yeah, so this project, we knew we didn't want to get into the wall tile much. So for the most part, we kept all of it. And we just put in new floor tile and fixtures.
So good.
Yeah, big difference.
So cute. Okay, We got to go straight to the kitchen. Okay. Moody dreams.
You know what we love doing? What? We love celebrating small business. You used that term the other day. Mompreneurs, makers, creators, people moving and shaking the world with their creative, amazing talents. But one place that they have that's challenging is building a website.
Oh my goodness, yes.
And one thing I wish we had when we first started sharing online was AI to just do it, one click. So we are sharing durable, you guys, I'm going to show you how to build a website in literally 30 seconds. So honestly, having this website builder is like having a tech savvy BFF. So I know I am that to you.
You are.
But it was even a lifesaver to me. So no matter what side of the spectrum, the tech spectrum you are, this is for you. You don't even have to sign up to be able to do it. So you can take it for a test drive, see what it comes up with, kind of plug and play. They threw out suggestions until I had found one that just clicked, and they do all the lifting. So filling in the blanks with stunning designs, and then you can customize it with things that, like your story, what makes it special. Okay, so what type of business are you going to create today?
Maybe an auto shop, an auto garage.
Both of our husbands own small businesses, so this is super helpful even for us. Do you want to do the name, or do you want it to come up with?
Yeah.
So you click see some suggestions, Gearhead Garage, Revved Up Repair Shop.
Revved Up Repair Shop. That totally sounds like me.
Rebrand.
Wow, this is like really amazing.
So whether you have a brick and mortar or you're online only, you want to do a blog, whatever, Durable has the solution and makes it super simple. So no more letting tech hold you back. I have a link in the description down below, and I'm gonna let Mom finish her new auto repair website.
The kitchen. This was the kitchen where I originally found y'all.
Oh,
This
it was?
stuffed mouth girl.
Oh
and
my
I
gosh.
know I have to reach out, and I mean,
We're so glad you did.
yes, the before. I mean, it wasn't bad.
No, not at all.
It just needed something, that earthy feel that a lake house should have.
Yes.
So tell us the details.
Yeah, so our clients are so fun. We just knew we needed to bring some of the color, like we mentioned earlier. So we went back and forth on what color to put in this kitchen, and we just ended up landing on green, and it just complements the downpipes so well. They're like cousins.
Yes.
And so we painted all the cabinetry, let the cute quartz countertops shine. We redid the vent hood, which I think that was maybe, other than the lighting, wouldn't you say?
The biggest change.
The biggest change was probably the vent hood. Oh, and do you want to tell them about the tile? Is one of our not so secrets.
It's a new line from Tiles Direct that's our like copycat of our favorite Moroccan tile, Zalige.
Yeah.
So we found it, and it's super cost effective, and it's just our go-to.
Okay. Good.
These girls are not gatekeepers.
We're not.
We're not.
I love that. Life's too short.
Yeah.
So amazing. I really did like notice that first when I came in the room. Even past the glorious green, I noticed the tile. It's perfect.
So good. Well, tell me about the vent hood, because you have the texture in the tile, and then you have the texture in the vent hood, but the vent, it's pretty light. It's not heavy texture, but it's enough just to add a dimension.
We basically, my husband's carpentry shop, they built just a vent hood to flip over the existing vent hood.
Oh.
So if you have a carpenter in your life or a local carpentry shop, it's actually really easy to do. The previous shape was more, I think it was like a bell. And so it had exposed tile, and they would just like accumulate dust, and it just kind of cut the kitchen up. And so we thought by kind of taking the vent hood all the way to the edges of the cabinets, giving it a softer profile, and then we did like a faux plaster paint.
It looks like a little bit of a lime wash on it.
Yes.
It's so pretty. I love it.
I think it's Vasari. Yes.
Oh, so cute.
You can like get it off Amazon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like $50.
Okay. Awesome. Well, there you go. So if you're into the DIY, they're giving a lot of budget hacks on how to accomplish this. I want to talk about this little bench moment. That's so sweet.
Thank you. So he was already there. We just redid the tile, and we had one of our favorite faux leather fabricators in Morocco. We love Morocco. Make it custom for us, so it's waterproof, and it just brings in some more warmth, and it's cozier to sit on. So sit on it in a wetsuit. For almost all of the sitting pieces in this home, at least on the first floor, we tried to go with indoor-outdoor furniture so that you're not babying it when you come in from the lake for lunch or for a snack. So
Wow, that's a great thought.
Yeah, we would have just linen.
and we did definitely keep some. Like she had pre-existing chairs, but then we put outdoor cushions on indoor chairs. So
And everything that you have that's rattan, I don't know how to say that. It really does like just bring that whole lake vibe in here. I love all the touches, these lamps in the dining room. Pendants.
Rattan. I'm sorry.
retaining stuff like that.
Oh, we get it. We are from Texas. I don't know if you guys knew that part. Okay, I want to talk about the dining room a little bit. I love that it flows from the living room. It's kind of like your little walkway, and it's just, this is the best spot because of the windows, of course. Did they already have this long table?
Yeah.
What were the changes?
So they did have this long table. In fact, I believe that is how our clients got in touch with us, was my husband's carpentry shop when they first built this home, built that table.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And so it took quite a few gentlemen to bring that table in here. It's made out of solid white oak. So he's heavy.
Yes.
I love the intricacy of the legs.
But our client just had a vision, but she couldn't find it in this specific size. I think it's 10 feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so my husband's shop built it custom.
He did that in the last house. I was like, couldn't believe it. So
It's fun.
he's really good.
He's very good.
I'm biased. We're biased. Talia has become like a sister to him. We're all really close, obviously, being a small family-owned company. So it's fun. We like to brag on him, but
He's great.
he's our Mr. Boss Man. Yeah, he's our little lumberjack.
Have to have him in a video sometime.
He will be beautiful.
Okay, so speaking of fun features in this home, the bar. It has its own bar. And it's completely separate from the house. So walk through that door.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
So this home has 5 bedrooms, and they knew they wanted something separate so that if the parents are still awake or they have a rowdier crowd, the young folk, they can go out there and sing karaoke. They're big karaokeers, which is like,
Oh,
wow, fun.
Yeah.
And then Big Skinny, y'all actually met them at the primary home. They're the best. But Big Skinny is what we call Mr. Scott, what he's known as. And he makes the world's best margarita.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
We heard.
So he has a proper margarita machine, and he just it's commercial grade.
And they had us build out the countertop to fit his margarita machine.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's amazing.
It had to be in there.
Everybody has a different pace when they vacate. I'm at 8 p.m. Bedtime. So don't go with me. But if we did, it would be nice to have a separate space for those night owls.
Yes. So it's nice. They can kind of, if you want to go to bed, you can be completely secluded, quiet, away from loud Elvis Presley karaoke margarita machine making fun time having.
Perfect. But I do love the doors that it goes out. So you get access, and it, like, if someone's at the fire pit or people are down at the lake, everyone feels like they're together, even with these spaces being separate.
And speaking of that, the outdoor spaces.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. This is so amazing.
I know. When I pulled up, I was like, did they just plant their landscaping? Like,
So good.
all stunning. Mine would have been dead by now.
Wow. Me too. They have the most amazing maintenance crew. And this really is their second homes. They spend half the year out here.
I would.
I definitely would.
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
Why?
Yes. Speaking of it, they have the most glorious bedrooms upstairs. I think we need to go see.
Let's do it.
Okay. There are 5 bedrooms up here. It is magical. This is like family getaway dreams. Tell us about, how did you even make each room feel different and unique, but also cohesive and just special? Give us the secret sauce.
So a lot of times we start with the rug.
Okay.
So it kind of helps to like ground each space. When we wanted low pile rugs, it being like a lot of family, friends, little ones, wet feet.
Yes.
So a high pile rug would have been a nightmare.
Yeah.
Just sidebar.
Yes.
So we stuck with majority low pile rugs with different patterns and prints and colors. And then we kind of built out from there. And a lot of the furniture pieces they already had. So it was really just the accessory.
So tell us what it's like on install day with this, all these rooms.
Honestly, it's really fun because we have our full crews here and we're here for like a week at a time. So it really is a good because it's like Rachel's whole family and then I get to tag along. I feel like I'm a part of it, and living in it, you kind of see, okay, what each room needs to function as. So once you live in it, you're like, okay, it's so much easier than just coming in one day, throwing it in and not really understanding the home and how it feels with the family. But yeah, so it is fun seeing everything get installed day by day with your whole crews.
That is so neat. I didn't know y'all actually live in your space. That is just amazing.
When you're driving, I mean, what is this? An hour and a half?
About an hour and a half. Yeah, so our crews, like electrician, painter, tile guys, they stayed out here with us. And it was really sweet. The homeowners were like, yeah, y'all feel free to stay out there. And so
Was the margarita machine already installed?
it was time. Yeah, had it serviced. Big Skinny had it serviced while we were here, which turned out to be very wise.
yeah.
So no, but it was so fun. We made lots of sweet memories too. Our family's just kind of in it, and it's fun because over time we've bonded so much with our crews. That's what we tell our clients. Like, we're very grateful that we literally travel with our crews, so we truly trust them. Because they've become like family over the last 10 years.
So good.
Super great.
Awesome. Yeah.
So this is the primary bedroom.
Yes.
The colors, and especially that bathroom, the wallpaper. Tell us the design details. How'd you come up with this?
Yeah. So it was kind of an evolution. Our sweet client, Candace, she knew she wanted to keep the wall tile in the shower. It's like that super cute teal color. Everything else was white. It was one of those things that I ended up fixating on. And my husband was like, you know what, Johnny, actually, good job, Johnny. He played designer and was like, hey, I feel like you need wallpaper to kind of balance out the teal tile. And so we found this wallpaper and we were like, that's it.
That's it.
What's the source for that? Do you remember?
Wayfair.
Oh.
Yep. It looks
so
like Schumacher.
It does look like
And
Schumacher.
I think it was literally like maybe $200.
Wow.
They made the huge.
And when you're doing a bold, something that's going to make an impact like that, you want to make the impact, but what if you don't love it forever,
Right.
Being able to rotate it out, something like wallpaper that you can take down and not have to have a demo day.
For sure.
Exactly.
So good. Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. And then just in general, this furniture was already here.
Yeah, so this bed, their king bed, actually had a fun story. It used to be brown. And when they first purchased this property, they were newlyweds. And the bed was given to them. And she was like, you know what? I'm just going to paint it. When I found out that she actually painted it herself, I mean, we just about killed over. We were like, what?
It's great.
And I mean, it's just so amazing that they've held on to it, because it's one of those things when you put blood, sweat, and tears into something, it's so much more special. So those kinds of pieces, we had to work around.
Well, it's classic.
I have this bed. It's an Ethan Allen. I have the same bed. It's an Ethan Allen bed, and I won't ever get rid of it.
Cherry color?
It was cherry. I actually painted mine charcoal.
Did you?
By myself.
Gosh, you did.
Yeah. So it's, and I've had it forever.
I love it.
So yeah, it's going to stay with us.
I love it.
Neat.
It's a great bed.
Classic.
Classic. It really is classic.
Yeah.
Their paint job's a little better.
Their paint job's Pamela. Well, it was my first chalk paint, to my credit.
It's hard.
It's not easy.
I think you don't have enough wax. Like, this is...
Okay. You did a good job.
Yeah.
Oh, she didn't do it.
I know. Yeah. No, I was saying Candace. You did a good job. You did a good job.
And she's amazing.
Yeah.
Jack of all trades, truly.
Yeah, I mean, clearly.
Okay. Maybe she can help me.
Spare time, right? Yeah.
Okay, so are there any other details about this home?
Let's see. Trying to think. So in the bathroom, some other things that we did, we kept all of the bathroom vanities. So they were all builder grade. They had brushed nickel, like hardware, sinks, mirrors. And so when everything's all the same, it can fall kind of flat.
Yeah.
So we added new mirrors, new hardware, and it really just makes a huge difference. So
Easy changes, like from builder grade to designer, like that.
and it doesn't even have to be expensive. I think the faucets we use throughout, the sink faucet, the vanity faucets, I think they're under $100.
It's great.
Y'all are so good at the high-low game.
We try.
Yeah.
Scrappy.
It gets scrappy, but I've seen some kind of higher end stuff too. So.
Yes, we like to mix it.
Yeah.
Mix it all. We're like splurge when you need to and on things you really love. Like these wall sconces were a splurge compared to the other ones. I think these are $350, and I can't remember where they're from, but all the other ones are $100. But when Candace saw those, when we pitched them, we were like, these are a little out of budget, but they're so
good.
We think it'd be worth it. So,
And it just elevates everything else, right?
it does.
Yeah.
So,
Great job.
Okay. Anything else?
I'm trying to think what else.
I feel like we've done everything, but there are a lot of spaces in here. There's a lot of spaces. But you did a great job at making every single space still feel unique and feel special, but so cohesive at the same time.
Yes. So do you think they'd notice if we didn't leave?
$1 million question. I think they would, but as much as they're up here, I mean, can you blame them?
No.
It's pretty cool. So our client, he's pretty in demand with his job. He's a big boss, and they had to put in their own cell tower, just random, not design related fact. But this is how much the city has really grown around them out here in Cedar Creek. When they first moved out here, they literally didn't have service.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
So they had to get their own tower, and it's been so cool to watch kind of everything build around where they decided to put roots down.
Yeah. Yeah. Because we're in the country.
We are. We're out here.
Yeah.
And I think that's what makes it so sweet. Like, you're not going out to eat here. You're not leaving. You're really just staying here, cocooning, and spending time with your loved ones. And that's what makes it so special.
But you'll still be able to get a margarita.
Yeah, exactly.
Commercial grade, on demand.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Dangerous.
So good. Okay, well, thanks again for letting us come out and tour your projects. This is such a good one. I feel like we have lots of good inspiration for everyone. I officially can make a Cavie Interiors playlist because we're on 3. I will make the playlist. We also have a blog post with photos of this stunning home, and I will do my best to make notes on all the sources that this amazing team has not gatekeeped. So, so good.
Clara, well, like and subscribe, share with your friends, and we hope you have a great week.
Thank you.
Bye.
Yeah.
I'm staying here forever.